Hi, friends. Today we're going to talk a little bit about seasons. Tomorrow, Tuesday, September 22nd, is the first day of fall. Now, for those of you who don't know, a season is something that happens 4 times a year. We have 4 different seasons, and there are times when the weather changes, and it has to do with how our planet, the Earth, orbits around the sun. And we're going to learn more about that when we learn about space later in the year in kindergarten. But for now, we're going to talk about the 4 seasons. We're going to name them and we're going to talk about what happens during them so we can start recognizing when the seasons are changing and what season we're in, okay? So I have a song I'm going to share with you that we're going to learn this year in kindergarten, and it's called Do You Know the 4 Seasons? So I'm going to sing it in this video, and hopefully you will learn it, so eventually this year you'll be able to sing it with me, okay? Oh, do you know the 4 seasons, the 4 seasons, the 4 seasons? Do you know the 4 seasons we have for every year? Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Yes, sirree, I know them all. Winter, spring, summer, and fall, the seasons of the year. Very good. Thank you for listening to that song with me. So I have a little book about seasons, and what is that on the front? That's right, that's a snowman. We're going to talk about what season we find the snowmen in, okay? So we're going to read this book together, and then there's a video song I want you to watch that shows some pictures of what it looks like when the seasons change. And just so you know, fall, which starts this week, is one of Mrs. Fontenot's favorite seasons because the weather starts to get a little cooler. It's not so hot outside. The leaves change beautiful colors. If you go to Flagstaff, the leaves are all kinds of beautiful colors, even purple, red, yellow, orange, brown. And also, there's a couple things I love about fall, and one of them is Halloween and pumpkins and corn mazes and getting to decorate and go trick-or-treating and dress up, and also just the smells and apples. We're going to learn about apples this week. Oh, it's such a wonderful time of the year, and it makes me so happy. So I hope you are going to enjoy fall too, and that we'll have a great fall together. I'm going to move this a little bit so you can see my story. This is called Sing a Song of Seasons. I'm going to read it though, not sing it. It says, Do you know the seasons? Can you name them all? Which one is your favorite? Winter, spring, summer, or fall? Be thinking about that as we learn about this week, because later this week you're going to share with your friends what your favorite season is. Okay? It's cold and brisk winter, but snowstorms can be nice. Some animals still move about in winter, snow and ice. Do you see the icicles and the rabbit over there? Do you see the animal tracks and the snow that's everywhere? Do you see those animal tracks? There's the icicles. There's our snowman. Snowmen are in winter when it snows. All right, it gets warm in spring and songbirds come around. Nests are full of eggs and roots grow underground. In the spring is when the baby animals are born and when the plants start to grow. And in the spring, we're going to get to grow some of our own plants in kindergarten. Do you see the birds and flowers down below? Do you see those birds and flowers? Do you see the raindrops helping the trees to grow? Do you guys see those raindrops? In the spring it rains because that helps the plants grow. They need water. Now the sun is getting very hot in summer and the sun stays awake longer too. The rays of sun shine bright. Insects are buzzing and gardens are growing just right. Now all the flowers and plants and the food are growing and they're blooming. Do you see the cornfield bees and butterflies? Do you see the beams of sun shining from the skies? Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that gorgeous? And it also in summer it gets so warm we can go swimming. Now in fall the leaves change colors. Some birds fly away. The air is crisp and cool and wind blows through the day. So the birds are flying south where it's warmer because they don't like to be where it's really, really cold. So they do something called migrate. And we'll learn about that more when we learn about animals, okay? Do you see the pumpkins and the colorful leaves? Do you see the geese that fly right by the trees? Look, there's some pumpkins down there. And see the pretty leaves on the ground? That's something I love about fall. Now you know the seasons and what's nice about each one. Snowflakes fall in winter. Corn grows in summer sun. Songbirds chirp in spring. Red leaves are part of fall. Now you know the seasons, you can name them all. Do you remember what the 4 seasons are? I want you to say them with me. Ready? We're going to say winter, spring, summer, fall. Very good. We're going to keep learning these this year. Remember our song and sing it to practice our seasons. Oh, do you know the 4 seasons, the 4 seasons, the 4 seasons? Do you know the 4 seasons we have for every year? Winter, spring, summer, and fall, yes sirree, I know them all. Winter, spring, summer, and fall, the seasons of the year. Thank you, friends. Have a fabulous first fall week, and I will see you in our Zoom sessions. Bye, friends.